Question is, find the roots of this equation by factorization method. If we want to use factorization method to find the roots of this equation, first of all we multiply this 3 and this 2. 3 2s are 6 we get. Now we obtain two numbers. Sum or difference of them should be 3 and their product 6. Such two numbers are same, 2 and 3. If we add them, 5 we get. If we multiply them, we get 6. We can write as 2x square minus, at the place of this 5x, we write 2x plus 3x or 2x and 3x. This plus 3, we will write same, is equal to 0. Now, from first two terms, 2x we take common, it will be x minus 1, and from last two terms, we take minus 3 common, so this is also x minus 1. Now we take x minus 1 from this 2 common, so another bracket we will get with 2x minus 3. The product of these two factors is 0, then out of them 1 must be 0. Either x minus 1 is 0 or 2x minus 3 is 0. Either both of them are 0 or any one of them is 0. Okay? But if both of them are not 0, then product cannot be 0. From here x we will get 1 and from here x we will get 3 by 2. In this way we can use the factorization method to solve this question. Except factorization method, there are two more methods we have, that is completing the square method and formula method. If we want to use formula method to find the zeros of this polynomial or roots of this equation or the value of x by formula method, first of all we compare it with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the standard quadratic equation. So if we want to solve the quadratic equation by formula method, first of all we compare the given equation with the standard equation and obtain the values of a, b and c. Here a you will get 2, b you will get minus 5 and c you will get 3. These are the values of a, b, c. A is coefficient of x square, that is 2. B is coefficient of x, that is minus 5, and c is the constant, that is 3. Now we can directly apply the formula as x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula. We can apply the formula directly, put the values here. We will get x is equal to minus of minus 5 plus minus under root minus 5 square minus 4 a is 2 and c is 3 upon 2 into a is 2. So x we get 5 plus minus under root 25 minus 24 by 4. You see this minus plus 5 same, plus minus this 5 square 25 minus 4 to the 8, 8 3 is 24 by 2 to the 4. It will be x is equal to 5 plus minus this 25 minus 24 is 1 and root 1 is only 1. Okay, now we should have two values of x. For quadratic equation, if we solve quadratic equation, there are two values of x we get that are the roots of this quadratic equation. So if we want to find that two values, once we take here positive sign and once negative sign. We write taking positive sign. When we take positive sign, it will be x is equal to 5 plus 1 by 4. That will be 6 by 4. That will be 3 by 2. And if we want to find the other root, then negative sign we take. So it will be x is equal to 5 minus 1 by 4. That is 4 by 4. That is 1. So here x is 1 and here x is 3 by 2. These are the two values of x. There is one more method we will obtain. That is known as completing the square method. That we can follow to find the roots of this quadratic equation. If we want to follow the completing square method, first of all, this 3, that is the constant, we shift in the right hand side. We can write as 2x square minus 5x is equal to minus 3. 3 when we shift in the right hand side, it will be minus 3. Now, we divide by the coefficient of x square. The coefficient of x square is 2. So we divide this equation throughout by 2. It will be 2x square by 2 minus 5x by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. That will be x square minus 5x by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. When we divide it by 2, all the terms we divide by 2. Then here it will be like this only. So what we do in the first step, this is the first step. This is the first step. And this is the second step. Okay. In the first step, we shift the coefficient, that is the constant, in the right hand side. In the second step, we just divide all the terms by the coefficient of x square, whatever it is. If it is 2, then divide by 2. If the coefficient of x square is something else, that is 3 or 7, whatever, we divide it by that. That is, divide the equation by the coefficient of x square. We get this. Now, you see, here we will arrange these two terms such that it will become a minus b whole square. If here minus, then a minus b whole square. If we get here plus, then a plus b whole square. You see what is the formula of a minus b whole square? A minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is the formula. So first two terms we arrange here. We need a square. A is here, we have x. So it will be a square. Minus, now we need 2. So 2 we don't have here. What we do? Multiply and divide by 2. Okay. So this 2 and this 2 will become 2 2s are 4. Okay. So it will be a square minus 2. A is x and b now will get 5 by 4. So it will be x square minus 2 into x into 5 by 4. You see, by this 2, if we cancel this 4 out, it will be 5 by 2, same. That is, we have only written this here. But these two terms now are the two terms of our formula of a minus b whole square. That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here we have a is x and b. What is b? B is here 5 by 4. Now we need plus b square more, because in the formula plus b square more exists. Here we don't have plus b square. What we do? Just add 5 by 4 square and subtract the same. Add as well as subtract. minus 3 by 2, this you write as it is. You see, these two terms will cancel each other and these two are only written here. That is, the first two terms we arrange in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square, that is our identity. Now you see, this minus 5 by 4 whole square we shift here, because in the identity it is not required. So this we shift here. It will become x minus 2 x into 5 by 4 plus 5 by 4 square is equal to minus 3 by 2. This term we shift here. This negative term, when we shift here, it will be positive. 5 square is 25 and 4 square is 16. Now this will be a square minus 2ab plus b square. That will be a minus b whole square. Okay. A square minus 2ab plus b square will be a minus b whole square. This 2, this is a and this is b, is equal to, here we take LCM. LCM is 16. 16 we divide by 2, we will get 8. 8 we multiply to this minus 3, so it is minus 24. Plus 16 we divide by 16, 1 we get, so it is only 25. So we'll get it as x minus 5 by 4 whole square is equal to 1 by 16. Or x minus 5 by 4 is equal to plus minus 1 by 4. We take square root. Square root we take both sides. Here we write taking square root both sides. Okay. So when we take a square root of this square will be cancelled out. When we take a square root of 1 by 16, it is 1 by 4. And remember, whenever you take the square root of a number, apply both sign plus and minus. Now this 5 by 4 we shift here. So it is x is equal to 5 by 4 plus minus 1 by 4, or x is equal to 5 plus minus 1 by 4. Once we take positive sign and once we take negative sign to get the two values of x is 3 by 2 and when you take minus sign 1. These are the two values you will get. Okay. This is completing the square method.